when I am among the trees, especially the willows and the honey locusts, equally the beech, the oaks, and the pines, they give off such hints of gladness. I would almost say that they save me, and daily. I am so distant from the hope of myself, in which I have goodness and discernment, and never hurry through the world, but walk slowly and bow often. Around me, the trees stir in their leaves and call out, "Stay a while." The light flows from their branches. And they call again. "It's simple," they say, "and you too have come into the world to do this, to go easy, to be filled with light, and to shine." I'm drawn to farming because I think human health begins in proper relationship with the soil. Um, the soil is the essence of human health. All the food we grow, all the animals that graze, it reflects the quality of the soil. So my goal as a farmer is to gradually improve the soil of the gardens and the soil of the fields. Um, and to do that, I have a diverse farming operation. I have livestock of different sorts, and I have a large garden from which we eat. So a typical day for me is waking up well before dawn, doing some Tai Chi and some prayer and some writing to center myself, and then getting prepared to go outdoors. And I chop up some carrots for my horse and my goat pals, and I get together various buckets of feed, scratch for my chickens, and sweet feed for my horse, and goat feed for my goats, and with my buckets in tow, I start making my rounds. Um, and I brush them and talk to them and love them up. They're all just jelly in my hands. And then when I finish up with them, I've got a horse back at the barn, and I have to gather him up from the pasture. I've discovered a great new trick at getting him to run to me so I could put on his halter and put a lead line on him. And the great secret I learned from another woman who's a horseman, and it's the Starlight Mint. Horses love a little bit of sweet, which is awfully nice and convenient because I love a little bit of sweet myself. So I have a couple in my pocket. He gets one and I get one. So I can remember pulling the batteries out of my beeper, and I threw the batteries away, and then I thought I'd just throw the beeper away too. And since I'd been a doctor or in medical school for almost 30 years, it was and had a beeper on me pretty much the whole 30 years. It was a remarkable experience of freedom and liberation to dispose of the beeper. And so as I walked out the front door that first morning of being no longer a physician but being a farmer, I felt this buoyant joy, this gladness, this unburdened, liberated, excited, frightened set of feelings. I was looking forward to the day and what the day would bring, as I am every morning now, just because to farm full-time like I am now, I had to stop being a practicing medicine. And I chose to do that at 58 years of life after 21 years of medical practice. I didn't have much common sense. They didn't teach me common sense in high school, college, or medical school. And farmers have to have a lot of common sense. That's what I loved about the sharecropper I worked for that summer before medical school. He had so much common sense. He could fix anything. And he knew about the seasons, and he knew how to read the clouds. And I admired that so much, just being able to be so industrious based on not education, but based on some other kind of intelligence. I mean, part of the story of my life is my fascination with life. And I was wondering, how do you make a career out of a fascination with life? And I thought about being a research biologist or zoologist, but it seemed also that a path in medicine would be a good way to feed that fascination. I think I feel very grateful the way being a farmer informed my practicing medicine, and the way practicing medicine informed uh, me the way I farm. It's just a creative participation. Um, what my dreams are is I would like my farm to continue to raise healthy food for my family and for my friends and my community. But I would also like it to uh, be a springboard to re-educating people about the importance of agriculture and health, and also a springboard to awe. I think it is so important for humans to regain their sense of connection to the earth and the given world. We breathe without really appreciating the gift of air. We drink water without really appreciating the gift of water. We sit outside under the sun without realizing that if there weren't a star just the right distance from Earth, we would none of us be here. And we walk on the earth without realizing that it's the earth that made our bodies. And so I think instilling a sense of awe, which sometimes happens when people come into a natural space and spend time here, is a healthy thing. And so I want my farm to help um, remind people about where health comes from, and remind people of the awesome uh, world we've inherited.